Mindfulness for Beginners, A Practical Guide to Living in the Present Moment. Written by S. D. Maggio. A. Ferrer. Narration, Elena. Introduction. We live in a fast-paced world, where haste and constant worries seem to dominate our lives. Amid this whirlwind, we often forget to truly enjoy the present moment. But what if I told you that there is a powerful practice that can help you regain control of your life and find peace amidst the chaos? Welcome to the exciting world of mindfulness for beginners, a practical guide that will take you on a transformative journey to the here and now. Together, we will discover how cultivating mindfulness can enrich your life, reduce stress and anxiety, and open the doors to a more fulfilling and meaningful experience. Get ready to embark on a path that will lead you to rediscover the beauty of each present moment. Origin of mindfulness. Mindfulness, also known as attention plena in Spanish, is a practice with its roots in ancient Buddhist traditions, specifically in Theravada Buddhism, which originated in India over 2,500 years ago. The term mindfulness is derived from the Pali word sati, used in Buddhist teachings to refer to mindful awareness or present moment consciousness. However, mindfulness as practiced today has evolved and adapted to Western contexts and is credited to Jon Kabat-Zinn, a medical professor who founded the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction (MBSR) program at the University of Massachusetts in the 1970s. Kabat-Zinn developed this program as a secular way to use mindfulness to help individuals cope with stress and chronic pain. Since then, mindfulness has become a widely used approach in clinical psychology and medicine, as well as in popular culture, to enhance attention, reduce stress, promote emotional and physical well-being, and encourage self-reflection and self-awareness. While it has its roots in the Buddhist tradition, mindfulness has been secularized and adapted to be accessible and beneficial to people of various beliefs and cultures worldwide. Some key aspects of mindfulness include: 1. Mindfulness, intentionally focusing on the present moment and what is happening here and now. 2. Acceptance, accepting experiences, thoughts, and emotions as they are, without judging or trying to change them. 3. Non-reactivity, observing thoughts and emotions without automatically reacting to them. This involves not being carried away by impulses or reaction habits. 4. Impartial observation, observing experiences from an impartial perspective, as if you were an objective observer of your own thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness can be practiced in various ways, including mindfulness meditation, conscious breathing exercises, and incorporating mindfulness into daily activities such as eating or walking. It has been used in therapeutic, educational, and business contexts to improve mental health, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. Regular mindfulness practice can help individuals develop greater emotional self-regulation, reduce rumination about the past and worry about the future, and enhance overall quality of life. It has become a valuable tool for managing stress, anxiety, depression, and other emotional challenges. What benefits does mindfulness provide? Mindfulness, or mindful awareness, has been associated with a range of mental health and overall well-being benefits. Below are some of the most common benefits observed in research studies and clinical practice. Stress reduction. Mindfulness can help people reduce stress levels and stress reactivity. By learning to consciously focus on the present, individuals can decrease rumination about the past and worry about the future, which can reduce anxiety and stress. Improved attention and concentration. Regular mindfulness practice can enhance concentration and attention capacity, which can be beneficial in both work and daily life. Enhanced mental clarity. Mindfulness can help individuals gain greater mental clarity and make more informed and conscious decisions. Reduction of depression symptoms. Mindfulness has been found to be effective in reducing symptoms of depression in some individuals. It can assist people in developing a healthier relationship with their thoughts and emotions. Increased self-awareness. Practicing mindfulness can help individuals develop greater self-awareness, enabling them to better understand their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Improved emotional regulation. Mindfulness can help people regulate their emotions more effectively, which can be helpful in managing challenging emotional situations. Enhanced overall well-being. Many individuals report that mindfulness helps them feel more satisfied and happy in their lives overall. Reduction of physical symptoms. Some studies have shown that mindfulness can help reduce physical symptoms associated with medical conditions such as chronic pain, hypertension, and insomnia. Note, it's important to emphasize that the benefits of mindfulness can vary from person to person, and not everyone will experience the same outcomes. Regular practice and patience are key to fully realizing the potential benefits of mindfulness. Additionally, some individuals may find it helpful to practice mindfulness under the guidance of a qualified instructor or therapist, especially if they are dealing with specific mental health conditions. What does the scientific evidence say about mindfulness? The scientific evidence on mindfulness is extensive and continues to evolve as more research is conducted in this field. Let's remember that mindfulness is a practice that involves consciously paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It has been demonstrated to have multiple benefits for both physical and mental health, as well as the development of cognitive, emotional, and social skills. Some of the positive effects of mindfulness include: reduces stress, anxiety, and depression by breaking the cycle of rumination and negative anticipation. Enhances immune system function by reducing inflammation and cortisol. Increases the ability to concentrate, memorize, and learn by strengthening neuronal connections and brain regions associated with attention. Promotes emotional regulation, empathy, and compassion by facilitating the recognition and acceptance of one's own and others' emotions. Boosts psychological well-being, self-esteem, and life satisfaction by fostering a more positive, open, and flexible attitude toward reality. These benefits have been supported by numerous scientific studies that have employed various methodologies and populations. Some examples of these studies include: a randomized clinical trial that compared the effects of in-person and online mindfulness programs in individuals experiencing stress. The results showed that both formats were effective in reducing perceived stress, psychological distress, and improving the quality of life. A longitudinal study that assessed the effectiveness of a mindfulness program in reducing burnout among primary care professionals. The results indicated that the program significantly decreased levels of emotional exhaustion and depersonalization while increasing personal accomplishment. A quasi-experimental study that examined the effects of a mindfulness program in cancer patients. The results revealed that the program improved mood, reduced anxiety and emotional distress, and increased self-efficacy and active coping. These are just a few examples of the scientific evidence for mindfulness, but there are many more that support its utility and effectiveness in various contexts and situations. Mindfulness is an accessible and straightforward practice that can bring significant benefits to those who engage in it. Who can practice mindfulness? Mindfulness is a practice that can be beneficial for a wide range of individuals, regardless of their age, gender, cultural backgrounds, or religious beliefs. It can be practiced by individuals of all ages, from children to older adults. Here are some categories of people who can benefit from the practice of mindfulness. Adults. Mindfulness is widely practiced by adults of all ages to reduce stress, enhance attention and concentration, and promote emotional and physical well-being. Children and adolescents. Mindfulness has been introduced in educational settings as a tool to help children and adolescents develop emotional self-regulation skills, improve concentration, and reduce stress. Older individuals. Mindfulness can be beneficial for older individuals to maintain mental acuity, reduce age-related stress, and improve the quality of life in the senior years. Individuals with anxiety and depression disorders. Mindfulness-based therapy, such as MBCT, mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, and MBSR, mindfulness-based stress reduction, has been used to treat and prevent relapses in anxiety and depression disorders. Individuals with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Mindfulness has been used in the treatment of PTSD as part of exposure therapy and stress reduction approaches. Individuals with chronic pain. Mindfulness can help people manage chronic pain by reducing the perception of pain and improving their quality of life. Athletes and sports enthusiasts. Athletes often use mindfulness to improve their focus and performance in sports. Individuals in workplace settings. Many companies and organizations offer mindfulness programs to their employees as a way to enhance concentration, decision-making, and stress management in the workplace. Anyone interested in well-being and personal growth, Mindfulness doesn't require any specific religious or philosophical beliefs, so anyone interested in developing emotional self-regulation skills, improving attention and awareness, or simply exploring their mind can benefit from the practice. Note: it's important to note that while mindfulness can be beneficial for many people, it's not a panacea and may not be suitable for everyone. Some individuals may find that other forms of therapy or practices are more effective for their specific needs. It's always advisable to consult with a mental health professional or a qualified mindfulness instructor before starting a mindfulness practice, especially if you have medical or mental health concerns. Mindfulness exercises. In this chapter, we will explore a series of mindfulness exercises that will help you develop and strengthen your skills for living in the present, reducing stress, and improving your overall well-being. These exercises are simple to perform and can be easily incorporated into your daily routine. Static meditation. This exercise involves sitting comfortably in an upright posture, closing your eyes, and focusing your attention on your breath. The goal is to observe how the air enters and exits through the nose or mouth without attempting to modify or control it. If thoughts, sensations, or emotions arise, you let them pass without getting attached to them, and return to your breath. You can start with 5 or 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. Body scan. This exercise involves mentally traversing the entire body, from the feet to the head, paying attention to the sensations felt in each part. It can be done while lying down or sitting, with your eyes closed or open. The goal is to observe what is felt in each area of the body without judging or changing anything. If there is any tension or discomfort, you allow it space and send it a gentle breath. If there is any pleasant sensation, you express gratitude and enjoy it. Mindfulness in everyday activities. This exercise involves carrying out daily tasks with full awareness, paying attention to what you are doing, seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, or tasting in each moment. For example, while showering, you can pay attention to the water falling on your skin, the scent of the soap, the sound of the tap, and so on. While eating, you can pay attention to the taste, texture, color, and aroma of the food. While walking, you can pay attention to your steps, the movement of your body, the sensations in your feet, and so forth. Mindful walk. This exercise involves walking with mindfulness, feeling the steps, the movement of the body, the sensations in the feet, and so on. It can be done anywhere, but it's recommended to choose a quiet and pleasant place with natural elements like trees, flowers, birds, etc. The goal is to observe everything around, without judging or analyzing, only perceiving. You can also pay attention to your breathing and heart rate. Visualization. This exercise involves imagining a scene or a place that is relaxing and pleasant for the individual, such as a beach, a forest, a mountain, etc. It can be done with the eyes closed or open, but it is recommended to use music or ambient sounds that facilitate immersion. The goal is to recreate in detail everything that would be seen, heard, smelled, touched, and tasted in that imaginary place. You can also imagine interacting with other elements or people who are there. Conscious breathing. This exercise involves focusing your attention on your breath, observing how the air enters and exits through the nose or mouth, without attempting to modify or control it. It can be done at any time and place. All you need is to breathe. This exercise helps you stay in the present, calm your mind, and relax your body. Attentive listening. This exercise involves listening attentively to the sounds around you, without judging or identifying them, only perceiving them. It can be done with your eyes closed or open, in silence or with music. The goal is to open your ears to everything that is sounding, from the closest to the farthest. This exercise helps develop auditory attention, improve memory, and reduce mental noise. Detailed observation. This exercise involves carefully observing an object, an image, a plant, an animal, etc., without naming or categorizing it, only describing it. It can be done with your eyes open, gazing steadily at the chosen object. The goal is to notice all the details possible, such as color, shape, size, texture, brightness, etc. This exercise helps develop visual attention, improve perception, and increase curiosity. Gratitude. This exercise involves thinking about 3 things you are grateful for each day, without repeating or comparing, just appreciating. It can be done in the morning upon waking up or at night before going to sleep, by writing or saying the chosen things. The goal is to acknowledge the good things in life, from the biggest to the smallest. This exercise helps generate positive emotions, improve self-esteem, and foster gratitude. Conscious communication. This exercise involves communicating with mindfulness, actively listening to what the other person is saying and expressing what you feel and think with clarity and respect. It can be done with anyone and in any situation, but it is recommended to start with someone you trust and in a calm environment. The goal is to be present in the conversation, without getting distracted or interrupting, and to use assertive and empathetic language. This exercise helps improve interpersonal relationships, resolve conflicts, and enhance understanding. Mindful eating. This exercise involves eating with mindfulness, paying attention to the taste, texture, color, and aroma of the food. It can be done with any meal and at any time of the day, but it is recommended to choose healthy foods and eat slowly. The goal is to savor each bite without distractions or haste and to chew the food thoroughly. This exercise helps improve digestion, control appetite, and prevent overeating. Mindful writing. This exercise involves writing with mindfulness, expressing what you feel and think in the present moment. It can be done with paper and a pencil or with a computer or a mobile device, but it is recommended to use a personal journal or notebook. The goal is to write freely, without censorship or correction, what goes through the mind and heart. This exercise helps release emotions, organize thoughts, and enhance creativity. Mindful reading. This exercise involves reading with mindfulness, paying attention to the words, phrases, images, and messages contained in the text. It can be done with any book or article that is of interest or enjoyment to the individual. The goal is to read slowly and with curiosity, without skipping anything or rushing to the end. This exercise helps improve reading comprehension, expand vocabulary, and stimulate the imagination. Mindful drawing. This exercise involves drawing with mindfulness, using colors, shapes, lines, and symbols as desired. It can be done with paper and pencils or with a tablet or computer, but it is recommended to use materials that are comfortable and easy to use. The goal is to draw what you feel and think in the present moment, without following any model or seeking any specific result. This exercise helps express creativity, relax the mind, and have fun. Conscious hug. This exercise involves hugging with mindfulness, feeling the physical contact, warmth, heartbeat, and the other person's breath. It can be done with anyone who is loved or appreciated, such as a family member, a friend, a partner, etc. It's about giving and receiving affection, without words or gestures, only with the body. This exercise helps strengthen the emotional bond, release oxytocin, and reduce cortisol. In this practical guide, we have explored the fascinating world of mindfulness and provided essential tools for those who are embarking on this practice. Mindfulness is much more than a passing trend. It is a way of life that can profoundly transform how we experience the world around us and, most importantly, how we experience ourselves. We have learned through various exercises how to cultivate mindfulness, how to be present in each moment, and how to find calm amidst the chaos. The journey to mindfulness can be challenging at times, but the benefits are immeasurable. By consciously embracing this practice in your life, you can reduce stress and anxiety, improve your concentration and focus, strengthen your interpersonal relationships, cultivate greater self-awareness and self-acceptance, experience a deeper sense of inner peace and overall well-being. Remember that mindfulness is an ongoing process. There is no final state to reach, but rather a continuous practice that allows us to explore and grow throughout our lives. So, as we conclude this guide, we encourage you to keep exploring, practicing, and deepening your journey into mindfulness. Allow yourself to live in the present moment and discover the richness and fullness that are found in every instant of your life. Go ahead, start your path to a more conscious and meaningful life. Collaborate with the creators of this content on PayPal, donate, or become a patron of our Patreon community. Thanks for listening.